Today I'm going to be sharing what my nail care routine is for when I'm wanting to specifically focus on maintaining the strength in my natural nail beds. I'm not going to be sharing like any specific base coats, polishes, anything like that. I'm just going to be using things that are mostly cuticle oils, hand creams, and a nail file. Basically things that you probably have in your house. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off by lightly filing my nails here. I like to go ahead and file them more like a regular basis because I like to make sure that the length is maintained. I know that this length for a lot of people may look really long, but I will tell you that when I first got into nail art, I had nails that looked, as my mom and my grandmother would say, witchy poo nails, and I loved them. But then I got like overwhelmed with being worried that I was going to break one. So a couple of years ago, I did go ahead and chop my nail length down quite a bit. And not going to lie when I say that I actually prefer my nails to be around this length because I just find them easier to maintain and a little bit more wearable for everyday life. So a lot of people will say that you have to, or it's better to use a glass nail file for filing your nails because apparently it's better for your nail beds. For me personally, while I do love my glass nail file, probably one of the best files that I've ever used, if you do not have a glass nail file, you do not have to have one. You can use whatever nail file you have available to you. That's one of the things that I like about using products that you may already have in your home. Not gonna lie, there were a few nails here that got kind of look like nicked up, dinged up a little bit, so I was just trying to quickly even those out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to some hand cream, and this is a little tub of hand cream that I collected. I was cleaning one day and I was like, you know what, we're just going to save all the hand creams and put them all in one container. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some cuticle oil. This is a bottle that I'm actually trying to use up. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a few drops of this oil into the hand cream. I like to mix cuticle oil and hand cream as I find that's a really great way to not only hydrate my nail beds, but just my skin in general, especially when the weather is very hot. I find that just helps to add some extra hydration. And the second oil that I did is jojoba oil, which has been one of my favorite oils to use. And that's it for this routine.